Create table in design view. We can create and modify more than one table in a database. In the previous chapter, you created a table in the datasheet view. Let's create a table in the design view. In the tables group, there are two ways to create a table. Click the table button to open a table in datasheet view, or click the table design button to open the design view. Let's know the components of the design view window. The table design screen consists of two parts. Field definition grid. It allows us specify field names and data types for the table. We can also give an optional description for each field. Field properties pane. It allows us enter more details for each field like field size, etc. The top half of the table design page consists of the following. First, field selector. Click on any selector to select a field. You can then insert a row above the selected field, delete a row, or drag a row up or down to reposition the field in the table. The field selector box also identifies the primary key field of the table by displaying the primary key icon, a small picture of a key with a right pointing arrow. Second, field name. It is here you can enter field names for the table you want to create. Third, data type. In this section, you can specify the type of data that the field can contain. When you add a new field in design view, it is by default assigned the short text data type. You can change a data type by clicking on the arrow next to the entries in the data type column. Select the desired data type from the list that appears. Fourth, description. You can enter description of the field in this section. It is optional and has nothing to do with the table. Let us now create a table having these fields: employee number, employee name, date of birth, designation, basic salary. First, in the field definition grid, under field name, type employee number as the first name. In the data type cell next to it, select an appropriate data type from the drop-down list that appears on clicking the drop-down menu arrow. Second, move to the next column and type a small description about the field. You may also leave it blank as it is optional. Third, add 4 more fields: employee name, date of birth, designation, and basic salary with data types short text, date or time, short text, and number respectively. Fourth, to set employee number as the primary key, click the field selector and then click the Design tab if not already selected. In the Tools group, click the Primary Key button. The field will now become the primary key. Fifth, now click the File tab and select Save. The Save As dialog box appears. Enter table name as Employee Info and click OK. Sixth, after saving the table, you need to open the table in the datasheet view. Click the View drop-down menu arrow in the View group on the Design tab and select Datasheet View. Setting the primary key. You already know that the primary key uniquely identifies each record. Every table needs a primary key to identify records uniquely. Access sorts table data by the primary key field. Access does not add an ID field automatically to new tables in the design view. There are two ways of setting the primary key in an Access 2013 table. The first method is as follows. First, select the field to be set as primary key. Second, click Primary Key in the Tools group on the Design tab. Or, first, right-click the field selector of the column that will be the primary key. Second, select Primary Key from the context menu. After you set the primary key, a key icon will appear in the gray selector area to the left of the field's name. Removing the primary key. To remove the primary key, click Primary Key in the Tools group or in the context menu. The small key icon in the row selector will disappear. The Primary Key button works as a toggle to turn key fields on or off. To add a lookup field. You can use the lookup wizard to enter certain values you need to enter frequently in a field. Rather than typing individual values, the values appear in a drop-down list. let us add a new field called Employee Grade in the Employee Info table, whose data type will be set to Lookup field. First, if you are adding the field in the datasheet view, first click the field header and select Lookup and Relationship from the drop-down list that appears. Or, in the Add and Delete group on the Fields tab, click More Fields button. A drop-down menu appears. In the Basic Types section, click Lookup and Relationship. Or, in the Design view, click the drop-down menu arrow in the Data Type cell next to the new field, Employee Grade, and select Lookup Wizard in the menu that opens. Any of these actions will open the Lookup Wizard screen 1 of 3. Second, click I will type in the values that I want and then click Next. Third, the Lookup Wizard screen 2 of 3 appears. Leave the number of columns set to 1 and click in the first cell in the Col 1 column. Enter the data and press Tab, not Enter, after each one to move the cursor to the next row. Click Next. Fourth, the Lookup Wizard screen 3 of 3 appears. You can assign a name to the new field. Click Finish. Fifth, the column Employee Grade appears next to the Basic Salary field in the Datasheet view. To enter data, just click in the first cell. A drop-down menu arrow appears. On clicking the arrow, you will get the list of values you had entered earlier. Click the value you want in the field.